Embark on the process of retrenchments, also known as Section 189 of the Labour Relations Act. Labour Union BEMAWU says it's considering taking legal action against the SABC, which faces a dire financial situation, high employee headcount and huge salary bills, and is expected to address workers sometime this morning regarding that issue. We'll try to bring you that when it happens. BEMAWU says it will suggest that SABC executives and senior management take a salary cut to help save the jobs at the public broadcaster. Meanwhile, the Broadcasting, Electronic Media and Allied Workers Union President Buisson says they plan to interdict the SABC from going ahead with plans to retrench about 800 staff members. This is what he had to say to us earlier.
By proper management of the SABC, it can happen that we turn around the SABC again properly. I think there is a lot of unnecessary expenses, but not necessarily salaries of the employees who's supposed to perform the necessary work to keep the SABC broadcasting and running. So, and if it could happen in 2009, then of course we believe that it is possible now. The deficit that has been posted now is marginally smaller than the one in 2009. And we believe with the necessary measurements, it's possible to turn the SABC around and to get it at a break-even point without the loss of jobs.
Tell us about the legal action that you're considering.
Well, what happened is that at some point in time, the SABC has started to not renew fixed-term contracts of employees and also not to contract with freelancers at the SABC. We saw that as a reduction of staff because that is exactly what it was. We inquired about that and asked the SABC, and they denied that they were actually busy retrenching employees. And of course, now having this information, it seems that they have already started a long time ago, a few months ago, with this de facto retrenchment process. So we are busy seeking legal advice at this point in time. In terms of Section 189A, we are able to interdict the SABC in these proceedings should be believed that they are acting unprocedural, and based on the advices that we then get from our legal representatives, we will make a decision.
Hannes, are you suggesting that the SABC is not honest in its interactions with you?
Well, 2 weeks ago there was a report in the media where it was suggested that 800 people will lose their jobs. If I remember well, the SABC denied that, and they said it's not true, and yet yesterday we were then invited to a meeting where they officially are telling us that they're embarking on this so-called restructuring process, and part of that is salaries of staff that is too high and necessary to restructure the organization. So yes, we believe that they are not upfront.